Hi, I'm Tom Hess, and I'm glad that you've come here to watch this video to find more great guitar teacher resources. You know, when I started off teaching guitar, I didn't know anything about what I was doing. And an online resource would have been a huge help to me back then. Well, back in those days, the internet was just getting started and there really wasn't any online resources that I could refer to. So what I did is maybe something that you have done. I bought every book that I could find about guitar teaching and making money as a guitar teacher, and I read them all cover to cover. And I learned a lot, but it took a long time to read all that stuff and then be able to implement all those different ideas into what I was doing. But along the way, as I ended up teaching more and more and more over the years, and now since that time I've taught several hundred students along the way, and frankly I've gotten quite good at it during that time, I've come to realize that the specific things that would have helped me when I was starting out weren't in those books and aren't in books now. I've got some free online resources for guitar teachers like yourself who are looking for ways to strengthen your guitar teaching skills, help your students get so much more value out of the lessons they're doing with you, and how you can help transform, literally transform their life through guitar, through music, and through the relationship that you have with them as they're learning from you. In addition to that, I also am going to make an assumption here that you would like to probably make a whole lot more money than you're making right now. And contrary to popular belief, there is more than two ways to make more money as a teacher. Most people think that the only two ways you can make money as a teacher is to either get more students so that you can teach more one-on-one private lessons, or you increase the rate that you charge those students. Well, that's an old dinosaur approach, and certainly those two things might help increase your income, but there are better ways in which you can help more people without investing massive amounts of more time out of your week and not have to increase the rate on those specific students that you have or will have. I've got some very, very innovative business teaching models which will help your guitar teaching business, as well as at the same time help your students get so much immensely more value than they're probably getting right now. And that's not to say anything bad about you, or say that your skills aren't good or whatever. I'm just saying that there are some very key strategic distinctions that I'd like to help you make for yourself, and you'll discover a lot of these along the way as you work with my free resources that are going to transform your ability to help other people and grow a business beyond what you probably can imagine a guitar teacher would make right now. Come to my website, the link is below, take some of these self-assessments, and you will see, just by reading the questions, before you even answer them, just by reading the questions, you'll begin to see that, oh wow, I hadn't considered that before, or oh gee, I'm not doing this, or well, I'm not doing that, but it would be really cool if I was. Things like that. Take the self-assessment, answer the questions the best that you can, and then I am going to give you some free and very specific and targeted feedback on the way that you answered the assessments. And you can use that feedback to help strengthen your weak areas and enhance your strong areas, and to give you all kinds of new ideas that you probably hadn't thought about or even heard about before. So come to my website, take those assessments, let me give you the feedback. This is all free. I'm not selling anything here. These are free resources to you, things that I wish that someone would have told me 15 years ago when I started out. In addition, I'll also give you some videos, some very special longer videos that go into detail about how you can build your guitar teaching business. Very actionable. These are very implementable ideas. This is not some theory that applies to other people but doesn't apply to you. This is very easy to apply and implement. It's just not commonly known. I'm going to give you that video, and you can take it and run with it, and I know that you'll be extremely happy that you came and checked this out. Come to my website, let me help you to help yourself and achieve the goals that you're ultimately looking to get.